Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday, and today instead of a mask Monday, we are doing a worth the splurge on the brand new Hourglass Caution Extreme Lash Mascara. So I was actually able to get my hands on this mascara last week. I went into my Sephora store and just looked around to see if I could find it sitting out by itself, but they had just literally received the shipment for the mascara that day and hadn't even put it out yet. So luckily I thought to ask the associate, and she was like, we'll look in back. And it took them a while, but they were able to find it and I was able to get my hands on it. I was kind of excited because even though I am a Sephora Rouge member, for some reason I don't get my products super quickly. It takes forever for me to get any of my Sephora orders, so I did not want to wait to get my hands on this. I love Hourglass Cosmetics. So many of their products have just become fantastic staples in my collection. I love their lip products. I love the ambient lighting blushes. They are actually some of my favorite. Even the ambient lighting powders are absolutely beautiful. I'm not someone who goes for a lot of glitter in my blush or even shimmer, but there's just this glow that I get from a lot of Hourglass products that, you know, if I were to try a similar product from another brand, comes off as either shimmer or glitter on my face. I don't know how they do it. Hourglass is it's a pretty expensive brand for most of their stuff. This mascara, by the way, does retail for $29, is it? On my, I showed this on my Instagram stories, and when the associate was ringing up my order, I had a couple things that a few things that I was buying that day, and she was holding both this and the mascara when she was scanning the items. And this, by the way, is the Copacabana Bronze Glow Oil from Sol de Janeiro, and that's $35, yeah, and this mascara is $29. So I thought originally this was a $35 mascara, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize how much it was. But it's $29. Most of you that watch my videos regularly know that my holy grail mascara, the one that I always compare other mascaras to, is the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, which retails for $28, I believe. So this is only $1 more, not much of a price difference there. But like I said, any mascara that I try, I always end up comparing it to the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, because the type of look that I go for with my eyelashes is a very voluminous but very separated and sort of perfect lash look, almost like demi-wispy false lashes. Like, that is my preferred lash look. I hate wearing false lashes. I suck at applying them on myself, and so I really rely heavily on a good volumizing mascara to give me that same false lash look. If you are wondering if I think this is worth a splurge for $29, I'm gonna get it out of the way right away. I do think it's worth it. This mascara kind of blew me out of the water, and I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I do, and I really do love this mascara. First off, let's talk a little bit about the packaging. It comes in one shade, Ultra Black. It comes in this really heavy, triangular shaped gold, shiny packaging. Hourglass does do amazing packaging, I will say. It is a natural bristle brush. It's not a like plastic bristle brush. The bristles are very, like, they're separated, but they're also kind of tightly packed. And what I find is that with these types of natural bristle brushes that are like tightly packed but not like too close together, they just deposit the perfect amount of mascara onto my lashes. And this one is amazing. It is slightly tapered towards the top here, a little bit wider as you go towards the base at this point. The formula is very jet black. There is nothing gray or dark brown about it. It's ultra black, I will say that. I do prefer really black, deep, dark, pigmented mascaras, and this one definitely gives it to me. I find that the weight of this wand, which it looks like it's metal, but I kind of also feel like it might be like just a heavy plastic. I can't quite figure it out, but this is heavy. I find that the weight on this end of the wand makes it really comfortable to work with. I feel like it almost gives it better control, if that makes sense. It does get a fair amount of product onto the wand, but I find that the little stopper in there gets off the perfect amount. If there is just a little bit of excess, I will just sort of wipe it off, and then it's good to go. This is a great mascara, you guys. The volume that I get with the first coat is super natural, but like beautiful for like no makeup days. 2 coats gets me the lash look that I have right now. I don't have the best camera, so I can't really like zoom in for you guys, but this lash look is the exact one that I want every single time that I use a mascara. This is wonderful. It does not flake, it does not smudge, it does not transfer. It makes it through a like hour-plus cardio workout for me at the gym. I have worn this to the gym. I have nothing bad to say about this mascara with the exception of the price point. Now, I've always said in the past that I replace my mascara very frequently. I tend to toss my mascara every 6 to 8 weeks. I have a little bit of a germ phobia when it comes to mascaras, and I just toss them. After I've had them for a certain amount of time, I am more than happy to get rid of them. I'm not one of those people that when it comes to mascara, I use it until the last drop. So this is gonna be a very expensive repurchase for me, especially since I go through mascara so quickly, but I 150% will be repurchasing this. Now, what I think I'm probably gonna do is I have a few backups of my Marc Jacobs. I will use those over the next few months, and when the Sephora VIB sale rolls around, because the Hourglass website very rarely does, or if ever does, any sales on their website. So the only way I can get this on sale is if I wait until a Sephora VIB sale. So what I see myself doing is probably picking up 2 or 3 of these to have on hand to get me through the spring VIB sale, stocking up there again at 15% off. You know, maybe here and there mixing in another mascara when I want to try a new one, but this is going to be a go-to for me. I will still purchase the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. In fact, I want to try both of them together to see how thick but still natural looking I can get my lashes. So none of that like clumpy, like spider lash look, just voluminous, fluffy, full lashes. This is great. I did want to go ahead and read you guys the claims of this mascara. When I was talking to the girls at Sephora, they just went on and on about the creator of the Hourglass brand, and we're saying that everything that she does is really innovative and very unique. She has like a ton of patents that she hasn't even created like products for yet. So I'm very curious to learn a little bit more about the creator of the Hourglass brand. But so what they say is that this is an all-in-one mascara that delivers the look of endless length, intense volume, and sky high lift for extreme dramatic lashes. I will tell you guys right now, I don't know if this holds a curl. I don't have an issue with my lashes needing to be curled. They just naturally grow up towards like the sky versus like straight out or down. So I can't tell you that. I do think this adds some length. I try not to add a ton of length to my lashes because I just don't like the way that that looks. I feel like that looks a little bit unnatural. Just funny to say, given that I want these big fluffy lashes, which are not natural, but so the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara's smooth, buildable, ultra black formula creates dramatic but weightless lash looks that don't smudge or flake. The 4D amplifier brush, which is trademarked, combines 2 brushes in one to deliver volume, length, lift, and definition for extreme lash look. It saturates lashes with product from root to tip for the most volume in a single stroke, and perfectly coats the bottom lashes without smudging onto the lower lash line. By the way, I do also use this on my lower lashes. It does not smudge. It doesn't transfer there either. The tapered end reaches even the smallest lashes in the corners of the eyes. This is a vegan mascara, and obviously Hourglass is cruelty-free. Carissa Janes is the founder of Hourglass, so I'll have to do a little bit of research on her, because apparently she is a genius. So yeah, anyway, I love this. That's basically all that I can say about it. Again, I paid for this myself. I saw that several people received it in Influencer, sort of like ahead of the release of the mascara. I was more than happy to pay for this. It's beautiful, you guys. I'll pay for it again and again. And yeah, if you have it, let me know your thoughts. My friend Susan has already reported back to me. She picked it up as well, and she loves it. She was talking about how it gives such amazing volume in just the first coat, and I have to agree with that. Like, there's just this beautiful natural volume that you get with one coat, but the second that you re-dip and apply another coat, it just builds this dramatic, beautiful volume. And if that's what you're looking for, I would say give it a try. I will link this down below at Sephora. Go read up a little bit more about it. I'd get it. If you're at all interested in it and you want to splurge on a mascara, I mean, you can keep it for more than 6 to 8 weeks. That's just my own personal rule, but just so you guys know that, you know, for me, I don't think an eye infection is worth risking keeping a mascara for like an extended period of time. The sun just came out, so I should probably wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I hope that you found this helpful, and let me know if you plan on trying this mascara down below in the comments. I'm excited to see what your guys' thoughts are. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.